Hey, D, kind of reflecting back on last night's big win against New Orleans, how crucial was that defense in the fourth quarter? You guys really seemed to lock down.
It's very crucial. They cut the lead down. Um, I think they started the fourth. They were only down two. And we were able to lock in defensively, and uh, I think it held them only to 20 points or something like that. So, we got to be able to do that for the entire 48. I think we had to start off hot. They missed a lot of shots, turned the ball over, and we knew they were going to make a run. But we got to continue to play the way we play for the whole 48. But I think our defense was good. We would have had the number one defensive rating for the game. For the games for that night. So I think our defense is good, but at the same time, we still could have been better too.
I'm sure you're never surprised by anything LeBron does. You've been friends with him, you've competed with him, and now you're, his teammate. When he goes into a different gear like last night, do you sense it? Do you see it early?
I think he just came out aggressive. We know when he's in the rhythm. We encourage him to, be aggressive, especially to start the games. And it's tough because, he's our point guard in that first unit, and he get guys involved. So, he don't want to be too aggressive where it's taking away from the other players. And but at the same time, we want him aggressive because it helps us out, And I think that fourth quarter, he just gets in his mind that he's going to take over the game. And, he did that last night, and, it was a big part of why we got the win.
How good have the role players been for this team?
Been great. AB, coach joked with him today, said he was due for a game where he missed shots. He's been, very great over this, stretch of games. KCP's been great. Doe, all our guys, Dwight, all our guys have been great. And they're a big part of, why we win games. And, every night is always someone else. Last night AC came in and played great minutes for us. So, every night we're going to need another guy to step up.
How attuned to you are you to sort of the need to get sort of lineups straightened out, rotation straightened out for the postseason? Are you thinking a lot about that? Who's going to work with me in this series? Who's going to work with me in this series?
I mean, you take that series by series, but I think we got a good problem. We got a lot of guys who play very well for us. I think we got then add Markeith. We got 9 or 10 guys that can get on the floor and make a difference. So I think they're probably going to be on coach. Whoever he throws on the floor, with me or Brian or whoever, it's our job to go out there and compete and do our best to try to win the game.
You probably saw last night, LeBron got red vines on the bench. Is that like the modern day? You didn't see that? That was kind of a viral moment.
Yeah, what on the bench?
Red vines, like red licorice.
Oh, Twizzlers.
Twizzlers.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh,
there's a difference.
Oh, I know.
That's an argument today.
Oh.
Distinctly different things. But is that like the modern day victory cigar? For like, no. I feel like it's a better question before you.
I don't know. I don't know where he got it from. I don't know.
Calling Bill the scrum killer today.
Cooler.
The more you play with Alex, what impresses you about the way he plays all the time, how hard he plays, and what he gives you guys?
He always seems to make the right play, and he always seems to be in the right position at the right time, all the time. He's tough, big guard, finishes well, shoots well, he reads the defense well. You can put him on anybody 1, 2, 3, he's going to, lock him up. So, I didn't know much about him before I got here, to be honest. I knew he can, was pretty athletic. That was pretty it. And, the more and more that I got the chance to be on the court with him and just see him in practice, he surprises me every day with his ability.
Do you have any favorite highlight of his so far?
Probably the putback on my missed free throw. I think that was the one that kind of that's tough to do. I haven't seen too many people do that, especially guards, and for him to do that, overt, it's pretty insane.
That block changed the game last night in that fourth quarter on Lonzo.
Yeah, it got us going. I think we scored on that play, and then he come down, get a steal, and score on that play. It got an and one, so it's things like that about AC that goes unnoticed. And with us, we want to make sure that we give him all the credit. I mean, he's a guy that came in, from day one, know his role. Some games, if Rondo has it going, he don't see the floor as much, but he's always remains a professional and come in, the following game, or if he had to get thrown in the fire and come in and do what he's supposed to do.
Anthony, you guys are going up to Golden State. Steph's back practicing. He's not going to play against you guys, but he's slated to come back this weekend. How have you and maybe the league, how have you felt his absence this year?
It's just different not seeing, him, Clay, even Draymond, in and out of the lineup. Guys not played for the Warriors, the past 5-6 years. That's what you think about when you go to Golden State. You key in on those guys, and for almost this entire year, them guys haven't been on the floor. So, the league misses it. I know that the team miss it. It's weird not seeing him around All-Star Weekend, little things like that. But it's gonna be fun to have him back.
You guys as a team, do you look at it as like this year is even more so up for grabs because Golden State's out of the picture?
I just think, after free agency in the summertime, I think this is probably the best the league has been in a while since I've been in the league. When I got in, Golden State was like the team. So I think this has as open as it's been in a while, and both conferences has powerhouses, and especially the West. It's 1 through 13. Guys can get in the playoff spot and make a difference. So I think even if they were healthy, I think there still has been a chance for anyone to win and not be Golden State as a big favorite.
Going back to
Last question.
That sleeping giant, perhaps waiting around the corner next year when Steph's healthy and Clay's healthy and whatever that roster
It's
looks
just gonna make the league even better. To add those two guys back and whatever, especially the young guys they have now that's playing well for them. You put that back with Clay and Steph. It's just gonna make the league a whole lot better.